Followers of One Fly JC, welcome back to the channel. And for those of you who are here for the first time, welcome to the channel, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. Remember, subscription is free. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the performance of our young athlete at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. We had two males, one female, as you may all know. Her name is Ebony Morrison, a hurdler, 100 meters hurdler. I watched that video and I can tell you she ran well. First, let me tell you about Emmanuel Matadi, who is a 100-meter specialist and have been representing Liberia for a number of years. On the screen, you will see the time he ran at the Olympics this year, 10.25 seconds. Now, if you know anything about sprinting, he was 8/100th of a second away from qualifying for the next round. That could have been achieved by a better start. I don't know what his reaction time was, but just simply by a better reaction time and even just a better lane at the finish line. Looking at the photo finish that's on your screen right now, I don't know if he could have leaned any further without falling. I'm saying all of this to say that Emmanuel is right there. He's right there with the bigger boys, holding his own. Now let's move right along to Ebony. I have great respect for people who want to run fast and jump over obstacles. The smile on her face tells it all. Look at who's standing over to her right. Tapper, Jamaica's best, who actually took home a medal from this event. When you travel halfway around the world to compete, you're supposed to compete hard and also have fun. And I'm so glad these young folks found the time to get their work in, did it well, and find the time to enjoy themselves a little bit. Now for Formula, the only other teenager that ran in the finals. The other one was Knighting, who is an American, and Formula is 19 years old, and he held his own with all these seasoned runners. I truly believe with the determination I see in his face and his eyes and the way he runs, especially towards the end of his race, that this young man will be on the podium soon with a world championship medal around his neck, and definitely in 2024 he will be in the final running with the best, and I look forward to seeing a medal around his neck at that Olympic. Looking at this graph showing the speed of all the runners at between 140 meters and 150 meters, you can clearly see that he was next to last. But watch what happens. Check out his speed at this point. He is moving faster, 38.5 kilometers per hour, faster than all the other runners. Now look at what happens around 170 meters. Look at where he is right now. At about 180, a little bit of deceleration set in, but everybody else was decelerating faster than he was. And then around 195 meters, he somehow found the energy to speed up. Hey folks, before I forget, make sure you check out these young folks on Instagram. Check out their pages and follow them. Also, let me say thanks to All Star Records. Now I'm back to Miss Morrison. When watching hurdlers, always look for that lead leg to see who's going over the hurdles first and who's landing right after the hurdle. That will give you a good indication of who's leading. If you watch her go down from hurdle to hurdle, she was right there with the best and kept up with them. I would say about maybe hurdle 7 or 8, she started losing ground, but she was right there in the top 3 in the beginning. So this young lady have something going for her. Little bit of work, she's going to be on the podium soon too. I was pleased to see and hear that our embassy did their job and did well by inviting these young folks over. There were many of horror stories in the past of how our embassy officials behaved But let's leave this on a good note. I'm glad to see that these young folks were treated well, and I hope this is what's going to be happening in our future. Oh, hail Liberia, hail.